Hello and welcome. You're watching 84 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Adirayo Senami. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has suspended indefinitely the planned reopening of religious worship centers in the state, following steady increase in confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Lagos, which has remained the epicenter of the virus. Mosques were scheduled to open on Friday, the 21st of June, and churches Sunday, the 23rd of June. The governor announced this while giving an update on COVID-19 situation at Lagos House Marina. He said the measure became necessary to prevent the situation from getting out of hand. Lagos has 7,461 confirmed COVID-19 cases, with 1,302 recoveries and 107 deaths. Finance Minister of Nigeria Zainab Ahmed has inaugurated an interministerial task force to fully implement the federal government's Integrated Financial Management Information System, DFMIS, for the armed forces and intelligence community. She said the objective of the government is to implement a computerized financial management information system, increase internal controls to prevent and detect potential fraud, access information on government's cash position, and medium-term planning through medium-term expenditure framework. Meanwhile, Pacific Gas and Electric, PG&E, has confessed to killing 84 people in a devastating wildfire that wiped out the Northern Californian town of Paradise in November 2018. Chief Executive Officer Bill Johnson entered individual guilty pleas on Tuesday on behalf of the company for 84 felony counts of involuntary manslaughter stemming from the fire, which was blamed on the company's crumbling electrical grid. It is the deadliest corporate crime in United States history. With no prospect of jail time for a corporation, the court tried to use Tuesday's hearing to force PG&E to confront the death and destruction stemming from its corporate culture of placing a greater priority on its profits for its shareholders than protecting the safety of the 16 million Northern Californians who rely on the utility for power. Uganda's Electoral Commission has banned mass campaign rallies ahead of its 2021 elections. The Commission said elections will hold with strict compliance to measures that will prevent the spread of the coronavirus. Elections timelines have been compressed into less than 6 months, and aspiring candidates are encouraged to campaign through the media. We'll take a break now. Stay with us. We'll be back shortly.
Positive for the coronavirus disease? Here is what you can do. Quite frankly, nothing prepares you for the positive diagnosis of the coronavirus disease. It is important to know, however, that this diagnosis is not the end of the world. It is absolutely normal to feel afraid, sad, worried, tense, and confused, but you must come to terms with and accept the reality so that you can do the needful. Following the diagnosis, here are a few things you can do. 1. Remember that you are not alone. There are people who have survived, and you can too. 2. Educate yourself about the virus. It primarily affects the respiratory system. 3. Your body may react with little or no symptoms or with severe reactions. Severity varies per individual. 4. Do not visit any hospital and do not give false details of your symptoms, condition, travel history, or contact with an affected person. 5. Get in touch with the NCDC for guidance on 0800 97 000010. 6. Trust that the relevant authorities such as the NCDC and your state Ministry of Health will provide the best advice and care for you. 7. Be responsible by taking the precautionary measures of self-isolation, social distancing, and admission when offered to you. 8. Do not attempt to leave the isolation centers when treatment is ongoing. 9. Avoid creating panic by listening to or spreading unconfirmed sources of information. 10. Use the period as a time of reflection and communication with loved ones. 11. Remain positive and put plans in place to cater to your absence while at the hospital. Remember, stigma, discrimination, and false information can kill faster than the virus. Be safe, be healthy, be responsible. Prevent the spread.
Welcome back. You're watching 84 TV Radio News Update. The U.S. government has sanctioned 6 Nigerians over 6 million cyber fraud against its citizens. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo disclosed this in a statement. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo disclosed this in a statement published on the Department of State's website and its Office of Foreign Assets Control, specially designated nationals list, under the section of cyber-related designation on Tuesday. Pompeo said the victims were defrauded through the use of sensitive information and financial resources derived by manipulative means. He said the U.S. government will not tolerate any fraud act against its citizens, adding that the country will also prevent an abuse of technology. Similarly, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, in Nigeria, has seized a multi-million naira property of the Bauchi State Governor, Bala Mohammed. The governor was alleged to have allocated a property of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture to a school owned and operated by members of his family. Spokesperson of the commission, Rashidat Okodwa, said the governor will be prosecuted after his tenure, as immunity covers him by the virtue of Section 308 of the 1999 Constitution. The governor is also expected to stand trial on charges of corruption filed by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. And that's it on 84 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.84tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at 84TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at 84TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Adirayo Senami.